Hello Taurus, and welcome to this, your November pocketbook reading. We're going to get started here, pulling a card from the Sacred Destiny first. And so we're going to do two different spreads. Actually, we're going to focus, this one will be focused on kind of like more purpose and direction, career, that type of thing. So we're going to pull an oracle card here, get an idea what you're focused on, your direction, general, and then we'll do a different spread that focuses more on your money. So what is Taurus focusing on with their career, with their purpose? Yeah, almost. Pull a card. Okay, there we go. Opportunity. Right on. So you got opportunity, you have the man and the moon, you have, I think, really the Milky Way peeking through the trees there. So what I'm picking up here is that you are focused on opportunities that are available to you that may not be fully it's like with the light of the moon here, you know that there is this promise of, like the universe has your back, but not everything is perfectly clear. So you're using your intuition a bit, and though you're not able to see fully the potential of things, you are still looking for those opportunities, and you know that they're there. So let's pull some clarification cards here. Give us a little bit more information about what it is Taurus is working on with this opportunity. Yeah, we'll pull 3 cards here from our Spacious Tarot deck. Let's give us a little bit more information. Got the 8 of Wands, so you're waiting on communication, and this is coming in fast, so that's good. And the other items, you have 2 of Pentacles, you need to make a decision, and you have a lot of hope. Let's make sure that, okay, good, the Hermit. Okay. So in this, actually, this is really beautiful. I just want to show you this. I think it's really cool. But you have 8 of Wands, the Star card, which is hope, and then the Hermit card. I mean, all of these are very much, you kind of bumping around in the dark, and you have a lot of hope, like I was saying when we were talking about the opportunity cards. I feel like the Star card is here for confirmation. But even the 8 of Wands here look like they're kind of like shooting stars or meteors. And maybe that is perhaps what it feels like, the communication that you're receiving about these opportunities. You also have the Hermit card here. And sometimes the Hermit card is described as the hope, the hope star that you are able to, capture and put into a lantern to help you light your own way. So I just wanted to point out that, the cards here are really kind of uniformly speaking about pretty much the same thing. But anyway, the 8 of Wands here, so the theme here is this hope, and the 8 of Wands speaks about communication, very fast communication. And like I said, it's almost like these are shooting stars. But what I'm getting here is that from the 2 of Pentacles is that, you're going to have to make a decision that this is not, the time for you to be wishing on shooting stars. No, this is the time for you to make a decision and, really to capture the opportunity that is available to you through this communication. You know, I feel like this Two of Pentacles is saying there's a little bit of juggling going on here, and you might have, you might have some balls in the air right now that you're trying to keep going in the air, but the universe is here to say that if you don't make a decision, a decision is going to be made, and it's better if you were to take take the hint and make the decision, because it will definitely go in your favor. And that's also a little bit what I was picking up with this opportunity card, is that the opportunities are here, but you have to see them and reach for them and bring them into, down to earth, into your reality. So you also have the Star card. Like I said, this is a sign of hope. This is all about direction, moving towards your dream. And it is, hanging up in the sky there, but you also have the Hermit card. So I feel like you have been a little bit in retreat mode and working on, pulling your dream down and, using the light of that dream to really move you forward in the direction that you need to go. So perhaps taking some time, withdrawing a little bit, and focusing your energy and your thoughts on this idea. I don't really see an idea here. I just see a lot of inspiration, and also a lot of communication. But this this whatever it is, this opportunity, it could be an idea. I mean, that could be. But there aren't any swords here. So it's Pentacles and Wands, and then Major Arcana. So this is definitely something that you're kind of struggling with internally. That is something that can have an impact in the long term for you. So yeah, very interesting cards you have here. Okay, let's take a look at your money. Let's find out the financial side of things for Taurus. What is happening for Taurus financially? And does it relate to, let's see if it relates to these cards. What is happening financially for Taurus in regards to Taurus's money? Okay, lots going on. All right, so, wow, okay. I feel a little bit, though, like, yeah, this goes kind of like this. Yeah, these cards go together like so. Let's just check what that was real quick. Okay. All right. So these cards did line up. They fell out on here. So I feel like they are speaking. They have, their own message here in terms of your financial situation. And then, too, they are speaking a little bit about the cards that we just drew regarding your career or purpose. So first card to pop out is the Empress card. And the Empress card popped out together with the Strength card. These two together, very powerful combination. This means you're in creation mode and using a very gentle touch to, move forward with what it is that you are creating. Now, the Empress card is also, in terms of a clarification for the Eight of Wands, is saying that this communication that's coming in is definitely about something that you are creating and working on creatively. So it's an opportunity, one though, that I feel with the Empress is something that you have um, within you, and you are um, kind of creating something out of nothing here. And Empress mode is very, it's a very rich and giving um, energy to be in. Then two, the Strength card is also clarifying a little bit the Two of Pentacles. And what I'm picking up in terms of clarification here is that decision that you need to make. It's going to take a lot of willpower, a lot of internal strength for you to make a decision. I'm also picking up a little bit, this could be maybe for some, not for all, that this is a decision about money. So it could be a decision to invest in this idea, this thing that you're creating. So that could be for some of you, maybe not. Like I said, maybe not everyone. So yeah, so you have walked away from, you have the I just want to make sure, yeah. I'm like, did I read that right? This is the Eight of Cups. You've walked away from something recently. It could be that you had changed careers, something that you've invested a lot of your time, energy, dare I say love. This is not a love reading, so not that, but something that it's like, I used to love this. This is, where you spent a lot of your time, a lot of your effort, energy. But you recognize that something was missing for you, so you decided to walk away from it and move towards, what it is that is missing. And for you, it's also clarifying the Star card. And for you, I feel like there is, wish fulfillment that you are moving towards. Whatever this is that you are working on is leading you in the direction of, yeah. So you're moving from the Eight of Cups. This is crazy. You're moving from the Eight of Cups. I'm just going to show you. This is pretty amazing, really. I've never seen them pop out like this, but they did. Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups to the 10 of Cups. So stunning, really. I mean, you are step by step moving in the direction of fulfillment. And to start with, you are moving from what is, you recognize that that's always the first step, right? Is to recognize that something is missing in your life. Second, it's moving you towards financial independence. This is you receiving, I always get the sense that the cups are like, especially in this type of a reading, a money / career type reading, that the cups are more like trophies of your, you know, your prowess or your expertise, your knowledge. So your achievements, okay, and whatever it is that you work, whatever work it is that you do. These cups are really representative of how far you've come. And so for you to move on out and leave behind the Eight of Cups is really, really significant, because the Eight of Cups is the space of you recognizing when you are no longer in a space that is going to bring you to this kind of financial independence, or this recognition, or level of achievement that you are capable of. And then two, the Nine of Cups is being clarified by the Ten of Cups, which is the very last step. right? This is you reaching not just your own independence financially and success, independent, your success, but you carrying it forward and putting it into a family and, um, the next generation, your children. So you are becoming, it's what it's like the dream that you have, um, to move into, um, it's kind of like the end point, right? It's like the end game. That's where you would like to be. The other thing that I just noticed really quickly about this is and it's weird. Not these things don't always appear so to me, but this kind of popped out. This, the star is right in the center here. It's like a plus sign, and here the 10, this little X popped out to me, the 10 of um, cups, and so I really feel like this is your wish fulfillment, this 10 of cups energy, which makes a lot of sense because I mean, for everyone in terms of the tarot, the 10 of cups is one of the best cards to get, um, especially when you're thinking about um, you know um, love relationships, because it really is about family and you know like complete satisfaction in life, and it's quite significant. Okay, all right. So we pulled a card from the Success Oracles, and you have Estee Lauder. And this is just to get a little bit of information about your money. So how to make the money. Um, what she says is youth will never get old. So, yeah, whatever it is that you're working on. This also brings up another point, rather, about the Empress card, is that the Empress card could also, she's very fertile, right? She's very creative, and she is bringing something new into the world, which could also be a child. So for those of you, this youth will never get old, just kind of brought that to mind, and I had to, it was kind of a reminder to say it. But this is a a money reading, so youth will never get old. So capitalizing on, your that your youthful spirit is what I'm picking up here. Your creativeness, and creativity takes, a lot of kind of fresh thinking. So that's what I'm hearing in this. In terms of making the money, and then how to save the money. A free gift can buy anyone. So again, referencing the Empress card, this is the Empress card is also, I mentioned before, very giving energy to be in. So I think that you being giving, you being very um, gentle in terms of the way that you use your strength and your power is going to be very beneficial when it comes to earning and keeping your resources. And then finally, how to make it meaningful. Don't sell reinvention without modeling it yourself. So yeah, so if you are, moving away from a past life, not a past life, but, moving away from the life that you've been living up till now, I think what this is saying is that, you are striking your own um, um, path in the world. You're making your way, and it in a way that may not be for everyone, but you're going to be leading by example. So that's kind of what I'm picking up from these different messages combined with this particular spread and reading. All right, Taurus, that was interesting. I hope this resonated with you, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was very interesting. But I hope to see you again next week when we do something a little bit different. Light and love to you. Good night.